Will the markets ever have any real action again? What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard to Bubba's Daily Update for Wednesday, June the 9th, and, pretty whippy day, pretty wild action, but on very little volume, which, again, is always a concern. This lack of real activity always means a little bit of destruction for markets in general. And I mean, actually for traders, not really for markets, because the markets will go where they're going to go, and, of course, the trends are higher. This update is brought to you by our friends at the Capital Trading Group, CTG. And, of course, they are our only authorized vendor of our letter of direction trading for the portfolio models. Remember, we do have other brokers, but our choice is always CTG because of their great customer service, the way they take care of our members. And, of course, they trade all of my accounts as well. And they've got some great managed futures products. So make sure you check them out. That's info.capitaltradinggroup.com/Bubba, info.capitaltradinggroup.com/Bubba. In the meantime, equities are higher. And, again, we've seen this movie every day. There's a little bit of mix. The Russell is lower. Everything else is higher at the moment. And we've been on both sides of unchanged. Of course, we remain long. The metals are, again, also mixed, which we are long gold and silver. We no longer trade platinum because of the lack of liquidity. Platinum is lower. Gold is a touch lower. Silver is higher. But they look very solid, very strong. And I believe the trends are very good as well. So we'll continue to look for those to go higher. The bonds and notes are higher once again. And, look, they're in a massive downtrend, although in the short term, they're an uptrend, which is why we're long them down here. But, I think the bond traders are going to make another push, and I think they're going to have forced the Fed to raise or hike rates. But again, I think that we've talked about this before. Jackson Hole, Wyoming will be the place where I think they'll start to kind of put some feelers out. In the meantime, the dollar was much weaker and is now stronger on the day, having a pretty dramatic reversal. Copper continues to fight. Now, we're long copper. It is down. It has been very choppy once again. It was down about twice what it's down now. So it continued to try to fight, but I don't know if it's going to give up the fight here or it's going to be able to continue. Bitcoin is having a big rally, and it looks like maybe all of the bad news has hit the cryptocurrency space. So it's up. It's up 1,800 now. Again, it's down 30,000 from the high. So 1,800 is not much to really get excited about. But at least at some point, it's got to stop and start to go the other way. Natural gas is higher, and we're still long. And of course, if we look at crude. Crude oil is, of course, well over 70 now. Look, this is, again, you've got criminals from OPEC dealing with it. What do you think is going to happen? We're going to 100 most likely at some point. But in the meantime, it's only because, we have an administration that's got an agenda. And at the end of the day, it is what it is. Price is price. That's what we talk about, price action. And, of course, take a look at the grains. And the grains are really a flying mess, because you've got the front months, which are getting ready to go in delivery, and you've got the WASI tomorrow, and they're higher. But if you look at the deferred, which is where we'd be trading anyways, they're all lower. We're still long the grains across the board, and I look for much higher prices. The meats, cattle is having a little bit of a bounce. We're short cattle, both fats and feeders. Hogs are a little bit lower, and we're long those. But that, of course, hogs have had a ridiculous run up, though. They're up to 122. So, look, at the end of the day, again, we would follow the trends, and I'd love to be long cattle as well. But, of course, we'll wait for those markets to tell us when it's ready. And in the softs department, cotton is higher, we're long. Coffee is lower, we're long. Sugar is lower, we're long. Cocoa is lower, and we're short. And OJ is popping up again. Okay, so look, we're pretty much on the right side of markets. That is what we do. And, it's about being in good directional, good discipline, and following the rules, and you'll find success. Okay. So, again, as I always share with you, don't forget about our other brokerage partner, which is Tradier. That's for equities and options. And look, we have other equity brokers, but at the end of the day, it's $10 a month. How can you pass that up? Okay. Number one. Number two, they have terrific customer service. Number three, we've got their APIs. And if you want to, you can automate. There is no requirement. You don't have to pay for it. It is part of your membership. It is a free service that we offer for those that don't have time or whatever. But again, it's not required, nor is Trader. You can still use the software. But they're a great job, and at $10 a month, it saves me about 5 figures a month. And, we have a wonderful partnership with Family Farms out of Missouri. And, look, they have the same goals and agendas that we have, which is to help our farmers make it and taken advantage of, and B, to let them do what they do best, which is farm us, to help them defend against, market risk. And of course, I can't wait for the July event. That'll be a lot of fun, and it'd be nice to see everybody. And of course, to Calcutta, I got to get ready, get my bidding fingers ready. And of course, our commodity report written by Andy Hecht. I mean, again, there's nothing better than Technimental. If you're in the commodity space and you're not using it, you should be ashamed of yourself. Check it out, Technimental at BUBBATrading.com. And our high school program, if you'd like to help us out at Patreon, patreon.com/BubbaTrading. It's patreon.com/BubbaTrading. In the meantime, have a great day, everybody. We'll see you back here again tomorrow with another Bubba's Daily Update. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you later.